Yo.
Okay, there's no questions.
All right.
Hey, talk about the matchup with Amari and how much fun that is and how tough it is to play Amari's time.
Well, I mean, Marcus, he has the ball a lot in his hands. So, for me, I just didn't want to get in foul trouble. That was just my biggest thing. He's going to make shots, he's going to miss shots. He's second in the league in scoring, so we know he's going to get a lot of attempts up. So, I just try to do my best not to get in foul trouble.
Talk about that, Dwight. What happened when a ref called you for a technical, even though you weren't addressing him exactly? Did you go through that?
I mean, it's tough. I don't know. Just gotta try to play through it. Try not to let it affect, the way I play. But it's very frustrating. Just gotta find ways to play through it.
Do you think they're targeting you? They look maybe directly at you to see what your reaction is more than anybody else?
I mean, I guess they said I'm NBA's bad boy.
Well, I'm going to say that it looks like they're targeting you, and what I want to ask you is it looks inevitable that you're probably going to get suspended if you get another technical. So can you go ahead and get a technical when you're getting ready to play like Golden State or Cleveland or somebody?
Well, I mean, you guys watch basketball. You guys see a lot of things that, we can't comment on. So I'll let you guys do that part, But for me, I just try not to get frustrated. It's very tough, not to get frustrated. I want to be as aggressive as I can. I want to be able to use all the gifts that, I'm blessed with to play. So, it doesn't get frustrated, yes, and people might not understand it. They might see it as me complaining or arguing or whatever, but I've been playing basketball long enough, and there's no need for me to complain, I just want to go out there and play like everybody else, so that's all to it.
This has been going on for a couple of years. Do you feel yourself getting better at containing your frustration, or are you finding ways to deal with it?
The techs haven't, but personally, I've gotten better. I haven't allowed the techs to affect me to where, I'm not playing defense or anything like that. But like I said, it's very tough. People sit back and I don't think they understand how frustrating it can get. But I just have to try to find a way to play through it. My teammates try to do a good job of just talking to me and just trying to try to keep me focused on what our mission is. And it's great to have guys like that on the team. And I just have to let Otis stand and everybody else deal with whatever they have to deal with. But for me, I just have to play.
Well, you guys are on a 5-game winning streak. How does that feel? Not having too many practices.
It feels good to see us coming together as a team. But we still have to continue to get better. We got to do a better job on defense. Tonight, we relaxed in the second half, and we allowed them to get back in the game. So we got to do a better job on that end. Despite the fouls or the frustration or whatever, we got to play better defense, and that's what we have to do.
Dwight, you got them in a number of different ways. You got them when you said something. You got them when you're not saying something. You got them when you rolled the ball to the baseline. Yeah. What's the secret to avoiding them if you can't figure out why you getting them?
Well, I'm going to start learning sign language. I'll just do signs, to the bench, and to the fans. Just sign language. That way they can't hear me.
You talked about me. Obviously, you were joking about being the NBA's bad boy, but that's really not in your nature to be Rasheed Wallace or anything.
No, I like to smile. I like to have fun. Things happen, but like I said, I just can't allow it to frustrate me and get me out of my game. Because when I'm out of my game, when teams can frustrate me, it trickles on down to everybody else on the team. So I gotta stay composed. As hard as it is, I have to do it for my teammates. That's what really matters is us getting better and me being the leader of the team and not allowing, little things to bother me. But like I said, it's tough. I can't do it alone. But I'm gonna do everything in my will to keep it at 12. That's my number. And
well, Dwight, you know, the NFL, there's a lot of controversy about the players saying that they need to be able to play the game that men play. You know, they're calling too many penalties, they're giving too many fines. Do you feel that the NBA is sort of doing the same thing without letting you guys play a man's game and get in the paint and go at it?
Well, you know, all the things you said, you can write about it.
I will.
I'm gonna agree to disagree.
Hey, Dwight.
12 days since the trade.
Since the trade.
5 p.m. winning streak.
12 days, 12 texts.
12 days of Christmas.
12 days of Christmas.
5 p.m. winning streak. You guys are playing great. It's almost like a funny way of having an argument against practice.
No, we need practice. That's the only way we're gonna get better. We've only had one practice. Like the other practice, we couldn't count that as a practice, but we need practice. We need to get better. We need the new guys to learn defensive rotations, and you know, people don't understand practice is very important.
Sure, I get that, but you guys are playing so you beat Boston, you beat San Antonio. That doesn't mean 5 in a row without this practice.
Anything.
Is that a scary thought of how good you can be if you do get practice?
Well, we don't want to get complacent. You know, we've been playing great basketball, and it's a lot of things we got to work on. So, you know, like I tell the guys, let's watch film together without the coaches, so we can see, you know, from the players' point of view, what we need to do. You know, coaches are always going to stay on us. You know, but you know, like I tell Gilbert, you know, early, just all the new guys is, hey, we got to get this right, and it starts now. You know, we're playing for June, we're playing for a championship. We got to get out all the little kinks right now, so that, you know, when we're hitting our peak, you know, we're playing our best basketball. You know, we haven't hit our peak yet.
Hey, Dwight, the league might benefit from having a smiling bad boy. What do you think?
Yeah.
The combination of the two.
I'm bad.
Have a good holiday, guys.
Well, Dwight, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
Thanks, Dwight.